Hey. Let me try to fix something. Hey, y'all. Welcome to my live stream. Okay, welcome. Big hearts in the chat. Hey, Lena. Hey, smiles for you. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome, you guys. Okay, we're gonna be lights out until I can figure out what is going on with that glare. Okay, let's see what we're gonna start with. Okay, we'll start with these. Sheesh. We'll start with these. Oh, you know what? I want to start with these. Let's see. Okay, y'all come in, get in here. Okay, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. Okay, hey Adrian, hey Fortes Mouse, hey Travis P, I got your email. Thank you. I didn't get a chance to respond. Okay, hello Sabrina, Blair, welcome you guys. Okay, how are y'all? How are you? Okay, on this beautiful Wednesday. Okay, how are you guys? Happy birthday to all my beautiful Cancers. Okay, I'll be forgetting sometimes to shout out the seasons. Okay, shout out to all of the beautiful Cancers. Hey Quinn, hey I am. Okay, feel like I just missed somebody. Hey Jennifer. Okay, we're gonna see what is going on with my beautiful collective. Okay, let's see. We're gonna tap into a collective reading, you guys. We're gonna see what's going on with my beautiful divine feminines, my beautiful divine masculines. We are gonna see what's going on with the collective. Shifting towards, God said I was on the night owl stuff last night. I was. Okay, if y'all have not seen my reading on the other channel from last night, I did two, one here and one over there. Definitely check it out. I plan on doing a 2-for-1 tonight. Okay, that is if I am not exhausted after ending this reading. Okay, thank you, Deborah. Hello, Leah. Hello, Leslie. Okay, hello, Lionheart. Let's see what's going on, y'all. Let's get it started. Okay, throat chakra. You know, on the bottom of the deck, it says movement, choices, and decisions. It's giving me manifest, and speak what you need in reality. Okay, speak what you need into reality. So I feel like you could definitely be on that. Thank you for Taz Mouse. Thank you for Taz Mouse. I think that's how you say it for the super chat. Hello, Aries Cuisine. So throat chakra is significant here. Maybe somebody's saying something. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. Wow, we just got a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so we got prosperity begins. I love it. So I was just talking about speaking what it is that you want into existence. And yeah, prosperity begins because collective, you are moving into your power. Okay, giving me a Leo energy here as well. So, I love that. You asked for something here. You got passion ignited here. This is also giving me like heart chakra energy. So some of you guys, like, this is new love that you have been calling in. So I love that as well. But with that prosperity, there's a tree there. This could be financial. This is some kind of abundance. You could even be speaking truth to power. I love that. This could be making somebody very hopeless. Now, ain't that something? My God. The collective can't even speak truth to power, manifest their life without somebody feeling hopeless in the background. Child, I cannot. All right, let's see what else is going on here. Okay, with that prosperity begins, that's giving me a solid foundation. It's giving money tree. Okay, passion ignited. You could have something you're really passionate about that is going to bring you a lot of prosperity. Some of you guys, it's your power that's going to bring you a lot of prosperity. So go for it. Okay, so the problem is here, you got love begins in reverse. I was just talking about new love. You got reward and recognition in reverse. So somebody could have an issue with this. Child, I cannot. Yeah. Whoever this is, it's almost like it's an issue because you have a peace of mind. You have mental conflict in reverse. So you could definitely have a peace of mind. And this is bothering someone, collective. Okay, stand your ground in reverse. Maybe they didn't expect you to stand your ground. Okay, whoever this is. You got deception and envy showing up. Somebody could have been trying to stop you from saying something. They could have been trying to stop you from a solid foundation here. But it's looking like this is what God wants you to have. So we saw hopeless earlier. So whoever that is hopeless because you're still getting what's meant for you, they just going to have to eat that up. They just going to have to eat that up because what's for you is for you. Point blank, period. No man is going to stand in between that. It's yours. It's yours. So they just going to have to suck that up because I'm seeing you in your power here. And nobody is going to stop your throat chakra. And with that power showing up after throat chakra, baby, it's like part of your gift is to speak. It is to speak. There's a lot of power in the words that you say, collective. And it's almost like the way this is coming out, God wants you to use that power for your own benefit. It's time to speak this prosperity in for you. It's time to move with intentions into that prosperity, speaking your passions and remembering how powerful you are. There's no room for doubt. There's no room for doubt. Okay? How you gonna doubt a blessing? Make it make sense. Okay? So I love that for you guys. We'll address the haters in a second. Oh, well, they decided that they wanted to show up anyway. So we got Pluto energy, big Scorpio energy. My eyes went straight to a power struggle, an obsession with the need for control. Big Scorpio energy. Oh, big Cancer energy showing up for my beautiful Cancers. Okay, happy birthday to y'all. So this Cancer energy, it also talks about use your intuition. That's exactly where my eyes went. So there's some kind of power struggle that is happening. Oh, come through spirit. That's why throat chakra and power is here. Some of you guys, you've been having like an itchy throat or like a lump in your throat. Maybe you have had to been drinking like teas or something like that, or that was something you were struggling with. Like, I don't know why I'm going to say within the last 8 months. Where it's your throat has been bothering you more than usual. I feel like some of you guys also know with this use your intuition is that there has been some kind of power struggle, almost like between yours and an invasive energy. So, and you can feel like that. That could have been some kind of blockage. Because with love begins and recognition and rewards, both of those being in reverse, deception and envy being over here at the bottom of the deck. Even shadow is here behind it. And look at what else. Hope in reverse. So somebody could have also wanted you to lose hope. Okay? There's something here that it feels quite insidious. A power struggle and recognition and reward. They could be losing a power struggle against you here. They're trying to take away your rewards. They don't want you to be recognized for something. Almost like they don't want you to be recognized for who you are, for what you're doing, for what you're saying. With that throat chakra being here. Some of you guys, like your prosperity literally relies, like it lies in your throat. Some of you guys were meant to speak and for the world to listen. Okay? Like, and then for some of you guys, like even if speaking is not the career path, but it is your throat chakra, your drive to speak up. I feel like some of you guys, wow, with that Leo energy too. And Leo energy here as well, right? With sun energy showing up. This card says demonstrate, realize, and act like a leader. A lot of you guys have been leaders like your whole life. You could have even been a child standing up for other children. Okay? Like you find yourself like in positions where you have had to stand up for other people. And for some of you guys, maybe you even paid for doing that. Okay? But there is rewards. There's prosperity for you. There are blessings here that's for you. Even though you didn't do it for money. You didn't do it for the reward. But God recognizes it, and God wants you to have that prosperity that is yours. Somebody don't want you to be recognized in a loving way. They don't want you to be seen that way. They don't want you to be rewarded. There's somebody who sits and lives behind a mask. They sit and live behind the shadows. This is somebody who said their envy runs so deep, they will deceive anybody. Anybody, period. Okay? So your intuition been telling you about this power struggle. You could have given that power struggle to God, because you could have been wondering, what is this? What is this standing in between me and my prosperity? What is this standing in between me and love begins? What is this standing in between me and my passions? You could have started to pick up on something, some kind of blockage there. And you are absolutely correct. But I tell you what, collective, there is no longer a power struggle. There is no longer a power struggle between you and love, between you and your throat chakra, between you and your recognition, between you and your rewards, between you and you demonstrating yourself as a leader. There is no more power struggle. Somebody knows that you're the boss. You're the boss of your destiny. You're the boss of your life. They realize that you are a leader. There ain't nothing that they could do. They sitting there in their own hopeless energy. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. Okay? What I got after this sun energy that's talking about demonstrate, realize, and act like a leader is 10th house energy. Big Capricorn energy. And y'all already know nothing is going to get in between that. Point blank, period. You're demonstrating your destiny. You're demonstrating where you're going. You are a leader. Point blank, period. You were born for that. Period. You were born for that. You were built for that. That's why you have been a leader even as a child. That's why every time you were in some kind of group setting, even if there is already a leader, the leader starts leaning on you. There is a reason. That is the energy that is set in you. It can be very intimidating for those that live and wallow in their insecurities, baby. But to those that recognize how beautiful that is, they know that the smarter thing to do is to work with this person that God made you cross paths with them so you can help unlock that door for them. Right? So whatever this power struggle is, collective, whoever that is, something overwhelming is going on here. Pisces energy here at the bottom of the deck. Be a part of something overwhelming. So there's something overwhelming that's going on here, resulting from understanding with Sagittarius energy. So they know what's up. Point blank, period. I just heard, I ain't no weak. Yeah, you're not a weak bee. Point blank, period. So if that's what they was thinking, they have to think again, okay? They're going to have to change their mind. So they got no choice. They're being forced, okay? And with that shadows, deception, and envy, and in the shadows, there's a reason why they got to stay in the shadows. There's a reason why they got to stay in the shadows. Because the fact of the matter is, they're the ones who's sitting in their insecurity. I mean, my God, if you're going to be a hater, you might as well just be a hater out in the open and be open with it. Come out in the sunlight. Come on. See, they want to stay in the shadows because they know. They know. Period. Okay? Let's see. Tell me more. Come through, Spirit. What is this about? Yeah. It's a shutdown. You got foreclosure. I feel like the house is just caving in on them. Yeah. The house is caving in on them. And then when you got, this card also says a borrower fails. So this could even be somebody who owe you some money. Maybe they stole your money. Inheritance is right here at the bottom of the deck. This also could be somebody that is in massive debt, okay, to a large institution. Whoever this is, they are overwhelmed. The borrower, golly, I could barely say the word, failed. It's like the walls are closing in on them. Okay? This is also giving me, home usually talks about community. Home also could talk about a living room. This could be like, I keep getting like the roof is caving in on them, almost like it's collapsing on them. And some of you guys even could have recently have had roofing issues or water spots or something like that. Take it how it resonates. Baby, best believe those that's sitting in that deception and envy, the roof is caving in on them. Somebody could owe somebody a lot of money here. Okay? Let's see. Come through, Spirit. Tell me more. Tell me more. Because I cannot. Oh, you got insurance and jury duty. So something is being judged, the backup plan. A backup plan is being judged. So it's almost like somebody didn't have it. With that foreclosure energy, they weren't ready. So they weren't ready. They could have came up with a backup plan on a whim. And you know what's I feel like they weren't ready for you to step into this light. They weren't ready for this power struggle to end. They weren't ready for that. That's why they're so overwhelmed. Whoever this is somebody who's being judged. And I mean, everybody is side-eyeing them. Whoever this is. Everybody is side-eyeing them. Yeah. It's a group of people. There's a group of people deciding the facts and principles of a case. So whatever is going on here, there's a group of people that's deciding some, like looking at some information. This could even be information presented about you. You got moving in reverse. Somebody is stuck. I was picking up on somebody being asked 20 questions. Okay, literally pulled the card that said 20 questions yesterday. So we'll see if this is related to that reading. Tell me more. Oh, goodness. There's a courtship in the middle of this. You got a courtship in reverse. So, oh, goodness. So you can have a soulmate part of this. A divine masculine, divine feminine, not so divine masculine, not so divine feminine. Take it how it resonates. Whoever this is that's out of this courtship, you got depression showing up. Okay? I feel like this courtship at its prime had a lot of people depressed. Okay? I feel like, however this spiraled out, I don't know why I want to say spiraled out of control. It could have even had you feeling depressed and lost at one moment, feeling sadness. Whoever this is that you may be detached from, this person is going through some kind of sadness or prolonged feeling of depression. Take it how it resonates. This person is having mood swings. People are judging what's like something about a courtship. They're all looking at it. Somebody's backup plan when it comes to a courtship or something like that. They're looking at a separation. You got divorce energy here. Somebody's in grief. We got grief. They lost something. They lost something. Somebody's grieving because they lost someone that they love. That could be whoever the soulmate is. And this card says causing emotional suffering that can feel overwhelming. That's that overwhelming energy as well. Be a couple of people overwhelmed. Give me that insurance before I put this deck down. Let's see what else is going on. I'm telling you, like somebody lost their spot. You got job loss here. So this could be an actual job loss. But with courtship, love begins in reverse. Okay, here, somebody lost their spot because of an intruder. Take Take it how it resonates. Maybe somebody intruded in your love life or something like that. Whoever this is that thought that they had a backup plan, so you could have been with somebody. Okay, collective, it's really getting clear. You could have been with somebody who they didn't see the value or something like that. Or maybe this person could not demonstrate themselves as a leader. And your intuition started to show you that this person could have been in a power struggle or something like that. Even with this intruder energy, some of you guys could have even been attached to somebody that was like coming in your house while you're gone. Like for some of you guys, like it's your own person that's operating out of deception and envy here. Something intrusive is here. Somebody could have been going through your stuff or something like that. Or somebody's insurance plan was to go through your stuff for some reason. Somehow this is a backup plan. Going through what's yours, invading your privacy. Someone may try to enter your property illegally or take away your belongings without your permission. I'm even getting like going through trash. Somebody's backup plan when it comes to this is like people are side-eyeing them about this. Something is being judged. Whoever this person is, expectations in reverse. I feel like they didn't expect this. Somebody didn't expect to receive so much judgment. Your own person could have violated you here, collective, and they're being judged. Is what is given. Even if there is another person in the background, it's given this person actually violated you to some capacity here. They opened the door for a power struggle. Your intuition told you they weren't acting like a leader. They made you a part of something overwhelming that you never asked to be a part of. Something like that. Okay? Oh, goodness. Like this person could have allowed intruders into your personal space. Okay? Maybe even your personal business. Take it how it resonates. Okay? And you know what, collective? I love that it's coming out like this right now. You know, like, I don't, okay. And I try to make it very clear when I go through readings that sometimes the readings will pick up the energies behind the energies behind the energies, and we don't get to really hone in on the clown that allowed the clown show or the person who walked the circus in. Okay? Sometimes that don't, you know, sometimes we don't get a chance to really lock in on them because it be so much bullshit behind the scenes. But we locking in on them right now. Because I'm getting that they are the ones who open the door for an intruder. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that they lost their spot. And the walls, the roof is collapsing on them. And I'm getting a whole bunch of people here. Okay, it's literally 2, 5, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This person could have up to a dozen people judging them right now. Because whatever insurance plan, whatever they said, you know, in insurance plan, is given like they thought something was the better plan. Whatever they thought was the better plan, this person could be trying to escape accountability. And we see that a lot. Whoever this person is that violated you. Yeah, they want to blame the flying monkeys. Yeah, they want to blame your haters in the background. Yeah, they want to blame a nosy ass neighbor, a deceptive ass Judas relative. Okay? Yeah, they want to blame everybody else. But people are looking at them like, wait a minute. All right. We done heard your clown and song and pony show. We done heard all that. Okay? We done heard all that. What about you? What about you? Okay? Let's see. I see they coming in heavy. You would think that I went live at 2 in the morning the way they coming in trolling. But I know they got a problem, okay? And I know what it is. I know what it is. But the message is going to get out. And whatever that's sealing, see, we a part of the same soul tribe. And see, they already know, collective, They already know that I'm busting through the ceiling, the little drop ceiling that they tried to put on me. And that's what you're doing. That's why they're in here like this. That's why they're in here like this. Okay? They coming out heavy right now. And they usually don't come out unless I'm doing like a late night reading. And it's because collective, our soul tribe, is busting through that little bootleg drop ceiling. The power struggle is dead and it triggered them. As soon as I said the power struggle is dead and it triggered them, they started typing like they were having a heart attack. So yeah, the power struggle is dead because the collective gave it to God, because the collective throat chakra operates at 1,000%. And it could even operate even higher than that. And the collective has stepped into their power. And you will not stop the collective's message. You will not stop the prosperity. They will be recognized and rewarded. Period. Love begins in reverse. Now go hate yourself. We're not playing with them today. We're not. Okay? Tell me more. Yeah. These people, I'm clarifying this jury duty energy that's judging this person. Holy terminal illness here. Now somebody, okay, we're not wishing that on somebody, could have some kind of illness, okay? God bless their soul, okay? Unless God is saying, collective, that's they dead. Okay, so who am I? Who am I? Who's the collective to get in the way of that? Nevertheless, what I'm actually getting is these people are judging this person like, you always end up this way. You are sick. It's rooted in you. You're sick-minded. Your arrogance is sick. The level of deception you operate out of is sick. The fact that you are a pathological liar is sick. I feel like they're telling this person that they're sick and that they need to deal with themselves. Hey, Brandon. Okay, they telling this person you need to deal with yourself. Stop giving everybody else grief. Come through, spirit. And I'm telling you, collective, so this is definitely a person who didn't take accountability while attached to you. Okay, love you too, David. This is somebody who didn't take accountability while attached to you. They can't even take accountability in front of their own people. So they done ran their mouth. They done had their little yelling matches. We picked that up yesterday. Okay? They done had their little fallouts with multiple karmic flunkies. But the rest of that community is saying, listen, stop giving us grief. Nobody had you handcuffed here. You did that to yourself. This person is running around giving people grief over you. Here they go again. Look at that. Assisted living. They telling people they want to crown people's shoulder, right? They need all kind of help. They down and out. They wallowing and stuff. They need somebody to cook them some food, bring it. Like they trying to see if they could suck the air out of the atmosphere. They giving people grief over you instead of recognizing their own behavior. People are telling this person you are sick. Intruder, you violated the collective's energy. You opened the door for the flying monkeys. You opened the door for these flunkies. You opened the door for the entanglements, for the people to disrespect your person. You didn't stand for them. You didn't stand for shit. You just kept quiet. They're telling them that. You're sick. How do you not address the elephant in the room? And the elephant in the room is that you're a grown-ass man or you're a grown-ass woman who did not stand for your person, who did not show up with integrity for your person, who did not try to heal to be a better person for your person. Who told you to do all that? Where you had to follow it. Now you telling everybody that, oh, I should have been listening to my intuition because now this person suddenly got intuition. Oh, I've been new the collective was right. I knew this earth angel was right. I knew this divine feminine was right. I knew this divine masculine was right. Yeah, you knew they was right. These people are telling this person, listen, they sucking their teeth and all. They like, what? You should have what? What was it that talking shit about your own person? Was it that when you was exaggerating and lying about every little thing? Was it that when you would come and come around and talk so crazy about your own person that everybody else having a pity party for you? Are you going to finally admit that you was doing all of that shit knowing you was being disrespectful energetically, sexually, mentally, physically to your own person? And you want to put that on who? Where is your accountability? There's somebody here. I'm telling these people looking at this person like, man, come on. Come on. They giving people grief. Like, and it's a lot of grief. They're giving people grief about this. So, child, people tired of hearing this person talk. People are tired of hearing this person talk. Like, why are you doing all this? Let's see. Let's get into some tarot. Okay? You got 3 of Wands and the Hierophant. Whew. Let's see. What is going on? Yeah. You got Judgment in reverse. The World in reverse. It's like this person could be telling people they want a second go round because with the Judgment in reverse, they didn't like the outcome. See, their insurance plan didn't kick in. You know the plan that they thought where the grass was greener. That plan. Their insurance plan didn't kick in. Their backup plan. The backup flunky. Whatever that is. It didn't kick in. So now they want a whole other go round with the World in reverse. Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo. Listen, y'all. I know some of you guys are still like very emotional about this person. And I get it. But the way my spirit feels right now, I'm not going to cut this person no slack at all. At all. That's how my energy feel for this person right now. Okay, y'all know like the energy is the energy, okay? So I'm not going to cut them no slack. Yeah, and guess what? God not cutting them any slack either. Split the deck. Judgment in reverse. And look at them now. Now they're in the 9 of Wands. Now they're timid. Now they're stuttering. Now they're nervous. Now they got a big old dirty bandage going across their forehead, right? Now look at them. Now look at them. They looking like a whole bust down. Okay? They're not wise. They never knew that having an outcome that is rooted in lies, with that Judgment in reverse, the outcome being rooted in lies, they never knew that it would be this struggle. Like it would be a struggle like this, that it would be this struggle. That has blown their mind, collective. They're like, oh my God, I need to go back. I need to go back. And they talking to people and they giving people grief. They giving people grief about it. People like, listen, man, at some point you got to blame yourself. Okay? 7 of Cups in reverse. So now this person is out of the illusion. I feel like it's somebody who was gaslighting themselves. Yeah, there were other people creating illusions too. But now they're saying that, oh, I'm clear now. I'm clear. I'm not confused no more. Page of Cups. This person is sitting around admiring you. They trying to figure out a love note to write to you. Because now they clear. They could be telling these people how much they admire you, while also like verbally attacking these people. Projecting all types of blame onto themselves. Everything that this person is projecting onto this people. And look, this card is actually at the bottom of the deck. Hidden shame. It is themselves. It is themselves. Yeah. They're the ones who didn't follow through, right? With the prom. Wow, and these cards that came out yesterday. Ego sticking out, hidden shame and promise. Yeah. Narcissistic behavior is up underneath that. Tell me more. So they're saying their head is clear. They know why they lost their spot. That's up underneath the job loss and the foreclosure. They know why this household could not stay stable. They know even with this foreclosure card, like the home looks torn apart. It looks ran down. This is what they did to the relationship with you. right? This house looks unkept. Nobody's mowing the lawn. Nobody's sweeping the driveway. The windows are broken. The screen door is hanging off. The tiles are falling off. They did not keep up the relationship. They did not put in work. There was no maintenance being done. They allowed the relationship to be foreclosed on. Y'all with me? Right? Yeah. Child, I cannot. Big hearts in the chat. Y'all with me? Yeah. And you know, like, in this person here, while people, I don't know why I'm getting, people was throwing out a lot of information about you, right? Throwing a whole bunch of shit on the wall, seeing what stick. The only reason why this person got caught up in the illusion is because they had a lot of secrets going on. Moon energy, Pisces, Cancer energy. They had a lot of illusions going on that they were creating. This person is a gaslighter. They had a lot of bullshit going on in the shadows. They had all that going on. They were creating confusion in the relationship. So what's more confusion? If the person who's supposed to be helping upkeep the relationship, if that person is bringing in confusion, right? And other people start bringing in confusion. Everybody else might as well. That's just like if somebody just whip it out and start pissing everywhere. Well, shit, everybody else might as well join in. It smells like a toilet bowl anyway. It's what I'm getting. And you know what? But that's how it is. When you don't have respect for your person, especially in front of other people, you open the door wide open for people not to respect your person. And the truth is, you have no self-respect. That's the truth. When you sit there and like just disrespect your person to other people like it's nothing. You have no respect for yourself. And you can't be shocked if other people don't respect your person either. Especially if they were already haters. Now they're going to be out in the open with the disrespect. You teach people how to handle your person. Period. You set the boundaries. You set the lines. You let them know, hey, don't speak on my woman like that. Hey, don't speak on my man like that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. You do that. You let people know. They need to know that if they say something sideways, that you're going to check them. They need to know that. And when you allow people to disrespect your person, of course, all of a sudden, all the flying monkeys, the flunkies, everybody coming in, you running around telling everybody that your person is a liar or that you're miserable or something like that. Making up lies. And all of these lies, all of this bashing, all of this exaggerating that whoever this distorted masculine or feminine is, all of this that they were doing, it really was to overshadow their own deception. And that's why we got the moon. It was all a veil. That's what it was. Child. All right. Tell me more about this person. So they said they clear-headed now. Okay? All right. Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah. All right. Not surprised. They're blaming the Queen of Swords in reverse, who is a nasty hoe. We can definitely talk about that. This is on top of an intruder. They brought this person into your life. That's who the intruder is. Queen of Swords in reverse. They brought this person into your life. A very mean and nasty karmic feminine energy. A pathological liar. This is somebody who could be the leader of the flying monkeys. The head narcissist in charge. That's the intruder they left the door open for. That's the one who literally, like, this person was able to look. Because this person's so weak, right? Strength in reverse. Big Leo energy. 3 of Cups. They're so weak, this person was able to loop in even more third parties. And this is how we got here. 10 of Swords. This is how we got to this very painful, a very aggressive and yet painful ending. More lies, the smear campaigns, all of this the projections, people even throwing magic at you, playing on with your energy, trying to put you in this power struggle, right? This is where all the stress came from. No wonder you had to go into the Six of Swords collective. You was losing too much sleep behind this. It was bringing too much stress behind this. It was too many lies. It was too much circulating in your mind, collective, to the point where you could not even create the way you normally create. You could not be proactive how you're usually proactive. It puts you in a reactive energy. Okay? Six of Swords. So you had to go. Yeah. Because what should have been the King of Wands was the Knight of Wands. A child. Child, I cannot. So, whoever this is, this person sees the Queen of Swords in reverse for exactly who she is. That's for sure. But they don't get to take the blame off of them. Okay? So, she is in the building, collective. So, this, I feel like, for her to be the one that this person coming out of the Seven of Cups to see clearly as the intruder, this person forgets how two-faced they were with the Two of Pentacles. They forget how two-faced they were. And that opened the door for this Queen of Swords in reverse to play this person like the King's gesture. They turned into the Queen's gesture. They turned into a fool. They turned into a dancing monkey. This is what they turned into. So this is the first one they seen. So this tells me this is the leader of the flunkies. And I'm sure she did a lot of nasty things to this person because this is a very hateful person. Look. Ten of Cups in reverse. This person miss you. Okay? They feel like this person brought misery onto them. Something like that. But they wouldn't be feeling like that if their insurance plan would have kicked in. If their backup plan would have kicked in. If plan B, you know, the other promises that they wanted to follow through with, except for the promises they made with you. Right? The promises they chose to fulfill. Not the promises that they broke with you. See, if those things would have paid out what it was supposed to pay out, at least what they thought it would pay out, then they wouldn't even bother to get out of the Seven of Cups. They would have been right there with their head in everybody's ass. They would have been right there like that. Insurance plan failed. How do they see it? Because God sat them down to see it. Four of Pentacles. God squished them down, sat them down, got them stuck where they got no choice but to see who this person is. And instead of them realizing, how did this person get all this information about my relationship? How did this person was able to weigh in so much and bring in so much confusion? That's not the questions they want to ask. They just want to give everybody grief. That's what they want to do. Okay? Let's see. Oh, goodness. Yeah. I told y'all. And you know, let's grab everything sticking out. Let's break it exactly where it's sticking out. Okay. Yeah. Three of Cups in reverse, Five of Pentacles. We are under overwhelming, being a part of something overwhelming, and that illness and grief. There you go. So it's not just them that's in this conflicted energy, Five of Pentacles. Okay? Out here looking effed up, walking around, looking like a fool, stuck outside of the light. Who the hell would want to be outside, like away from the sun? Shut away from the sun. Big Leo energy. I'm telling you, collective, and your sun energy coming in so strong. Look at that. Big sun and the 6 of wands behind it. Man, your light is about to start blinding people. They're not even going to see you coming. Chariot in the tower. Big Cancer, Scorpio energy. They're not even going to see you coming. Especially this person. Two of Cups in reverse. The one that didn't show up correctly in a union. So now we got illness. So everybody's getting handed. Everybody's getting handed proper judgment here. The third parties and the person. But it's like this person don't want to accept their role in this. They feel like these third parties is why they're not celebrating with you. Is why they're in this 5 of Pentacles energy. They feel like that. I tell you, they're giving everybody grief about this. Oh, give me depression. Come through, Spirit. 6 of Pentacles. So they're depressed because of who they gave to. Depression is on top of courtship in reverse. Yeah. So they was giving to somebody else and they were handing you crumbs. That somebody else could be that Queen of Swords. Take it in reverse. Whew. Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh, they mixing my words. Take it in reverse. Somebody could have also been like trying to like mask themselves with your energy. This was to get something from somebody. I don't know why. Take it in reverse. It's also giving me like a sexual energy. Maybe somebody could do I don't even want to talk about it. Like somebody could be into anal a lot. Okay? So just to let y'all know. Okay? Anyway, 6 of Pentacles. They was giving to somebody else. Hangman energy, big Pisces energy. They see that. They see that's where that depression is coming in from. And that's what they really upset with because they gave up. I feel like they gave up a lot. They could have invested a lot. They put in and you know what? Giving up a divine union is definitely giving away a lot. Because there's always fortune that comes in with a divine union. There's always some kind of something solid that is created. There's always something that is left over. There's always a legacy that is here when two divine beings come together. They see that, but look at how they got to see it. They had to be tied to this tree. Hangman energy. They had to be tied to this tree. Further confirmation that this person refused to see anything without having to go through everything. Something like that. Oh, what's the 7 of Cups in reverse? Oh, it was a lot of players here. Let's see. Page of Swords. They have clarity on people who are watching you. It's like they know who was stalking you while you were laying down, while you were healing in peace, recovering from something, while you were taking a break from something. 4 of Swords here. You could have been going through something that had you like in your head a lot. They know who was stalking you, who was watching you. Something like that. They feel like because there were people watching you, that's why they couldn't take care of home. Home being a relationship. You know what that tells me, collective? That they were listening to what people say they see in you. Wow. For some of you guys, like this person could have other spiritualists that they're around or people who claim that they could read people. Or something like that. People who claim that they can read people. They don't need a car. They don't need a crystal ball. They don't need nothing. Like, they could literally, it don't have to be a reader. Like, for some of you guys, it is. But it's something about people saying, like, what they see in you, or what they're, what they see you're capable of. Like, these are people that was watching you, watching how you move, how you talk, something like that. Like they know. They feel like learning about you through these people is why this home is ran down, why this union got ran down, why this union got neglected. Nobody stopped this person from taking care of the union. They stopped themselves. Who the hell told them to go listen to these people? Why do these people even have a starting point? Unless this person gave them a starting point. Oh, goodness. Oh, give me this intruder energy. Like somebody thought that something was wrapped in a bow until whoever this Queen of Swords in reverse energy showed up and snatched that shit right up out of this person's life. They really thought they were going to get this pretty blessing wrapped in a bow. And then boom, here come the intruder. Queen of Swords in reverse came and chopped that down. Child. Clearly this person's head was too far up their ass because they didn't even see it. Queen of Swords in reverse, and she got her little flunkies too. Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, a lot of talking, a lot of gossip was going on around here. They didn't know that this person would ruin them too. They were waiting for something. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. They could have invested in whoever this is. Or they waited to properly invest or properly show up into the union. It's like they were waiting on what these people are saying about you. Until these people start saying amazing things about you, they can't be an amazing person with you. Something crazy like that. They were waiting for these people to say, you're an okay person. Five of Swords in reverse. You're a peaceful person. You're a loving person. You're not somebody playing mind games. It's like they were waiting for these people to say that. Literally waiting before they do any work. Look at this person. Look, it's like they got a little shovel in their hand. And they not doing nothing with these pentacles. They not fixing it. They not toiling the land. They not doing nothing. See, this is how this relationship got ran down. They was waiting on these people judge me. Meanwhile, I'm looking at the devil in judgment. Capricorn energy, Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. Meanwhile, I'm looking at the Tower. Meanwhile, I'm looking at Temperance in reverse. These are some hateful people. And this is a hateful person. Why are you waiting on a hateful, diabolical person to give you the go-ahead to invest? Wow. I just heard, like they didn't want to look dumb. Now you're looking real dumb. Now everybody looking at you like you dumb. Because you giving everybody grief. And don't want to take no accountability, child. Tell me more. I can't with this person. Okay? Oh, jury duty, Five of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups in reverse. These people are saying all of y'all are messed up. And they're telling that person like, hey, you deserve to be in the Five of Pentacles. So I'm giving everybody grief. Like you didn't do this to yourself. Yeah. Two of Cups in reverse. Look at how hard they made the union. Ten of Wands. It's like they wanted you to work that hard. It's like they wanted you to work this hard. It's like they wanted you to push, 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 push. Meanwhile, you're dealing with a who? A whole King of Swords in reverse. This person and the person they mad at the most have the same energy. Now, ain't that something? Like, they literally have the same energy. Queen of Swords in reverse, King of Swords in reverse. Oh, goodness. They literally got the same energy. Child. Oh, give me this courtship in reverse. This person began breadcrumbing. They began giving to others, something like that, until they got stuck. Hey, man, they had to stop giving. It's like now they've stopped giving to somebody else here. Yeah, because this person was running off with the money, something like that. Seven of Swords, this person was tricking them, scamming them, being real sneaky, taking how it resonates. This person effed them over. Yeah. Child, tell me more. So now they're enlightened now. Now they're seeing things. They could be seeing things your way now. Tell me more. Yeah, there's a lot of clarity here. Sun energy, big Leo energy. There's a lot of clarity here on this Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay? On a real hateful karmic feminine. Child, tell me more about this Page of Swords. Let's pull this down a little more. Oh, so these people were watching you, studying you, coming back, making assessments about you. Look who turned over. Queen of Wands in reverse. This could be this person's other lover. Okay? Lover is here. Big Gemini energy. This person's other lover. This could be an ex. Or this is who this person would go to feel healed when they're not putting in the work in their own relationship foundation, in their own union. So this could be like when it's time for this person to be accountable. They go to this person to go feel healed or something like that. Okay? Queen of Wands in reverse. And this could be a whole Jezebel. And this is one of the main people whose vision they trusted in. Now you a damn fool. Okay, Mr. Idiot. You're a fool. Because that's so dumb. That's so dumb. I don't even know how to like what? So this who they go to heal, and then this person is like a firecracker. This person is like a damn wombat banshee crossover or something like that. Okay? There's somebody that are literally like a whole firecracker, like try to run up on this person. This person. There's a lot of gossip here. You already got 2 queens in reverse and 3 of cups in reverse. So whoever this Queen of Swords is in reverse, she's somehow connected to this Queen of Wands in reverse. This one here is very insecure about looks. This the one who's concerned with all of the material stuff around you. This the one who's concerned with all of the 3D stuff around you. Whoever this Queen of Swords is in reverse, this the real hateful one. This is almost like whoever wanted to like have power over this person. And then these are just the flunkies. So this person had them like waiting, investing elsewhere. Hold on, let's stay on that Queen of Wands in reverse a little more. Tell me more about it. Because that's your stalker. Come through, Spirit. She was really stuck on you. 6 of Cups in reverse. She could not get over who you are. It's almost like she found out who you are and became like obsessed. There's a whole other queen here in reverse. What's going on? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It's a bunch of queens here. Oh, it's a gossip train collective. Oh, wow. Yeah. So this person, so whoever the distorted masculine or distorted feminine is in this situation, they feel like they had a lot of people against this union, and they did. That's clear. That's coming out clear as day. Okay? And all of these people had their opportunity to throw a whole bunch of shit at your name to try to see what would stick. And that's because this person unlocked the door and let... Is it back? Is it back? Is it back? We're back? Oh my goodness. Oh, I told y'all in the beginning that they don't want this message to get out. And I could tell. Like, I told y'all. They don't want the message to get out. Okay. Oh, goodness. Big hearts in the chat, y'all. Big hearts. We still back? We still back or we gone? We still back or we gone? We back. All right, we good. We good, we good, we good. Okay, we back. All right. Ciao. Whew. Let's go. If I was just up here bullshitting with y'all, it would have just been working just fine. Okay, let's see. Queen of Swords in reverse. What's going on? King of Cups in reverse. Whoever this Queen of Swords, and I'm telling you, man, look at her. The devil. That person is so mad. This person carries so much hatred in their heart when it comes to you. It's like they feel like your energy is an imposing force. You know, this person might have some kind of demon on them or something like that. To be this mad at somebody else's emotions. We got the King of Cups in reverse. Why would this person be so triggered? Because of how somebody is saying they want to show up for you. A lot of jealousy here. A lot of hatred here with this devil energy. Very obsessed. So it's like they would get real emotional about you. And collective, it's more and more people being added, and they keep showing up in reverse. This person would get really emotional and pissed off about you. Something like that. So this the one that was like the biggest intruder. Oh, big Tower energy. Big Scorpio energy. Yeah. This somebody with them, whoever this is, they did something that just blew up in their face. Tell me. What's the King of Cups in reverse? This person was all in their feelings. Like, what's the problem? I'm telling you, the Empress. Big Taurus Libra energy. I'm telling you, the Empress. They had to find a way to come and try to rob you, collective. Seven of Swords in the Tower. Big Scorpio energy. Y'all see how that's showing up? This one tried to find a way to come and rob you. To steal from you. To take something from you. Take your light. Take your reputation. Try to take your person. Take it how it resonates. They wanted to be able to do this in such a sneaky way. They were very sneaky about this. These energies that's showing up. And so many people like moving quietly. No wonder we saw deception, envy, and shadow. No wonder we saw it. Okay? No wonder, yeah. They were drowning their emotions about the Empress. They wanted to see you go away. 8 of Cups. Tell me more. Yeah. I'm telling you, look how they're showing up. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. Big Pisces energy. This is somebody who they refuse to be okay with you. They would only give bad consult about you. High Priestess in reverse, they always had their own motives. You put them in their feelings, your existence. Just you being in this Empress energy. It put them in their feelings. Anybody seeing you like this, it's a problem. Especially this person seeing you like this. It's a problem. Now, here's the real question. This person energy, whoever your distorted masculine or distorted feminine is in this reading, when it comes to this person energy was trash. So why these people would be so triggered about this person knowing you're an Empress, I have no idea. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Okay? Like that's crazy. Maybe there's also a bunch of groupies here. Or something like that. A bunch of ass kissers, ass wipers. What's going on? Yeah. And this is somebody who like could have even said like you could never, like they could never work with you. There's like y'all could never collaborate to create something or something like that. That you would be nasty in some kind of collaboration that they just cannot work with you. And this is all because you're the Empress. This could even be somebody in their family. They cannot work with you. Like, I can't deal with this person. I can't, like something like that. Or maybe it's somebody you work with. They always had another motive. So they're going around saying like, yeah, nobody could work with that person. Nobody could do this. And never, ever worked with you really a day in their life. You could have never even really had an interaction with this person. Or never even really got close enough for them to even be saying all this. Okay? Like, Yeah. So, Five of Pentacles to everybody involved. Yeah. Somebody's blaming third parties for the break of their relationship. Tell me more. Ten of Wands in reverse. The relationship became a burden. That is what this person is supposed to be looking at. They're the ones who didn't show up, fight. It's funny that they wanted you to fight this hard, but they showed up like this. So who got all 10 wands? You. How long was you going to be pushing this relationship by yourself? That's not even possible. Yeah, look at that. Star in reverse in the 4 wands. This is how the relationship got sick. Oh, come through, Spirit. Big Aquarius energy. This is how the relationship got sick. They could only blame themselves for being in the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. They wanted you to show up, 10 of Wands upright, pushing as hard as you can. Okay, but they didn't even pick up one wand. When you see the Ace of Wands, the 2 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, but not like over here. They don't got one wand in their hand. They expected you to just carry all 10. Make it make sense. Oh, we got 2 cards right here. What happened? Yeah. Magician in reverse and the 9 of Swords in reverse. This person wanted to manipulate this union so much so that you're putting in all the work. And they don't, not only do they not have to put in none, but they gaslighting you and making you, like trying to make you feel like you're not putting in all the work. Okay? They're literally trying to manipulate you into thinking everything is normal. This is what they busy doing. They trying to make it seem like there's no issue on their end. Child, I cannot. This a whole, like, yeah, this a whole master gaslighter. It's how they showing up. Okay? And you know what? That's so funny. I said this is how they showing up. And I was like, they not holding one wand. Now here go the clown right here. Here go the clown right here. And they big ass scarf. And then they Jodeci boots. And they funny looking hat. And they tweed. Now here they go. After gaslighting you, having you carry the 10 wands. Here they go. Oh, well, look at what I did. Like they want a cookie. You looking at this person like, are you serious? Are you serious? Like you've been carrying so much, and here they go, acting like, hey, look at what I did, child. Whew, so clarity is here. A lot of Leo energy in this reading. Okay, let's see. Tell me more. Oh, Knight of Wands. So they see how somebody was moving behind the scenes. Hermit energy, big Virgo energy. A lot of movement here. This is up underneath the Hangman, breadcrumb. Somebody could have even been playing them. Or a player is involved. Let's see. What's the Knight of Wands? Oh, Knight of Cups. Somebody played them when it came to their emotions. This person, whoever this Queen of Wands is in reverse, this person played them for their emotions. Somebody could have been love bombing here or something like that. It's like they kind of, I'm telling you, they kept going to this person as if this person is healing them. Ten of Swords in reverse. There's somebody like, instead of taking accountability for anything that would transpire, they would go to this person and go get love bombed. This person, for some of you guys, this wasn't an ex. This started off as a friend. But this friend, Queen of Wands in reverse, wanted this person. And this person was wide open for it. They played too many games, of course. Whoever this is, they connected with these other queens. Oh, give me grief. Tell me more. Wow. Like I told y'all, with this grief energy, they're giving so many people grief about you. Hermit, the Death in reverse, Scorpio, Virgo energy. Okay, and you got the Eight of Cups. There's somebody that's grieving because they don't want something to be over. But you could have already walked away. You could have already walked away emotionally, and they know that. They know that. People could see this grief on their face with the grief and the Hermit in reverse. They're openly giving people grief about you. Out in the open. Give me one more. Yeah, they're having little tantrums about you. Page of Wands in reverse. They talking shit to people about you. Star in reverse. Yeah, this person, that no wonder they're saying this person is sick. Star in reverse, big Aquarius energy. Yeah. This person is totally like, they feel like they lost a star. They feel like you're moving too fast with that Chariot energy. Somebody feel like you moved on too fast, or you put yourself back together too fast, or why you not out here wearing grief on your face? That's what they wondering. Why you not out here with grief on your face, collective? Is what they're wondering. Yeah. Wow. It's you know, this is somebody who really needs to be ashamed of themselves. The amount of games that they play. They should be ashamed of themselves. For the amount of games that they play, like this person should be embarrassed. You running around giving people grief about your union and how it ended. But oh, look at all these people who got involved. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 on that other card, 7, possibly 8. You got all of these people that's involved. Like, you need to be giving yourself grief. But this person didn't take accountability when you was close to them. So trust, they're not taking accountability now. Okay? Let's see. Tell me more. What else is going on over here? Come through, Spirit. Rose-colored glasses. You could have even tried to talk to this person about what was really going on, and they didn't want to see it. They didn't want to see it, and it's so crazy because They knew it though, because they're around these people. But they didn't want to see it with the rose-colored glasses. They didn't want to intervene. Intervention in reverse. So, this person didn't do a damn thing. A damn thing. Even if they came back to you and said, hey, I talked to this person about what you said, and that's not true. Da-da-da-da. That was a lie. That was a lie. The conversation did not go like that. For some of you guys, there was never a conversation that took place. That's why the energy stayed awkward. And then for some of you guys, the way the conversation took place, it was them versus you. That was the conversation. Now imagine that your person is supposed to be checking somebody about what's going on with you, and both of them end up talking about you. Yeah. They did intervention in reverse. They did not want to intervene. That's why they were wearing the rose-colored glasses. Yeah. Yeah. They tried to come and talk to you about logic. As if you were being illogical. Right? They wanted to try to talk to you as if you're not making any sense. It's the gaslighting for me. Right? They didn't want to intervene. Tell me more. And look, you got observed and impatient. I feel like this is your energy, collective. You started to get real impatient because you're looking at all of this go down. You're looking at all this go down. And look, I can already see you were so impatient. Like, you like, what the hell is going on? So now you're getting impatient. Now you're reacting. Oh, now that's the problem. Oh, I can't stand energies like this. Now that's the problem. Adventure in reverse. Now suddenly, oh, well, the reason why we can't do this is because of you. The reason why we can't do this is because of you. The reason why we don't do this no more is because of you. Gaslighting. Tell me more. Oh, and that's when you knew. Oh goodness, I love that this glow up card came out, and you got singled out. You knew you were being singled out. You knew that. So you know what? You started pouring into yourself. You started switching up your diet. You could have started working out. You could have started growing more plants. You started doing more things. You started pouring into yourself. Since everything I do is fucked up, how about I just pour everything into myself? Yeah, because they wanted to single you out. And I'm telling you, look, transform. You transformed on them. Big Scorpio energy. Butterflies could be significant. Maybe you've seen them lately. I don't know why I'm getting dragonflies as well. You transformed on them. Period. And I tell you what, collective, justice is here. Your transformation is giving them pressure. Pressure. This is like, I could show you better than I tell you, and I'm going to boss up on you. I'm going to show you better than I could tell you, and I'm going to do better without you. Point blank, period. I could show you better than I could tell you, and I promise you, you're going to be miserable. Because God don't like ugly. You and all these flunkies. And whoever this so-called magician is. Could be a whole warlock. Okay? Tell me more. Wow. You know, this card came out yesterday. Sending naked pictures. And now it's at the top of the row. This person, because look at what was sticking out. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on? Okay. So, We just saw sending naked pictures. Look at it. Walk with me, collective. You got walking into the fire and manipulation. Being intentional. Falling back in reverse. This person had all free will. They knew what they were doing. Logic is here. Ace of Swords is here. So there's clarity. Double time. Double time. Clarity. The Devil is here. So, I'm extremely jealous is here. This person was being intentional. Even though somebody was playing that, like, who felt like they were holding all the aces. This person was very much intentional when it came to entertaining another person, a third party. They were very intentional. Where they were supposed to fall back, they fell in. This was very intentional. They knew they were walking into the fire. They knew that. I'm telling you right now, if somebody said they made a mistake, something happened, we were separated, blah, blah, blah. Listen, hang that shit up. They were very intentional. All somebody did with the manipulation here is just hand them the cards. They had clarity, they had logic, and I'm going to tell you what else. With this Ace of Swords showing up, and I'm extremely jealous, and the Devil is here. This person, for a lot of y'all, went and slept with somebody who is extremely jealous of you. Extremely jealous of you. And this was by no happen chance. They could have talked to this person about you, something like that. Yeah, the Charmer, the Cherry is here, big Cancer energy. Yeah. They could have even painted themselves as some kind of victim for this person to love on them. Funny that ultimately that person played them. But nevertheless, we talking about it. They were very intentional about that. More Capricorn energy. A lot of Capricorn energy in this reading. Let's see. Why did it slip out? Golly, the Devil. Just talking about Capricorn energy. Yeah. Whoa. Sending pics. Walking into the fire. Meet me half. Ooh, we getting into a cheater. Meet me halfway. This is how they was linking up. They were meeting each other halfway. And even after they did their little screw-a-thon, they texting each other. I want to feel that way again. Whoa. Look at how that showed up. Very intentional. Meet me half naked pictures. Then they went into the fire. This is the seduction. That Devil, that sexual energy. Meet me halfway. You live 40 miles away. I'm going to drive 20 miles. You drive 20 miles. Meet me halfway. Then they doing it again. I want to feel that way again. This is when this person started closing off on you. Solitude. You could have even started to speak your mind, throat chakra. And here go this person. Here we go again. Acting like you crazy. Acting like you like, what the hell is going on? Is somebody playing in your mind? Is somebody doing this? Is there somebody else? So what is happening? And what's going on? Like, you could have just started calling out little things or whatever, but not trying to push too hard or whatever. I'm like, here you go again. I couldn't even try to play it off. Blah, blah, blah. And it was all the above. Let's see. It's crazy because this somebody who is extremely jealous of you. Tell me more. And look at that. I couldn't let you get too close to me. This is in reverse. And let them get all the way in. What did I say earlier? Come through spirit. Put a 3 in the chat if y'all remember. I told y'all that this person, they walked in the intruders. They walked in the flunkies. They walked in the third party entanglements. They did that. And they were doing all of this, right? Left in the desert while making you feel alone in a connection. And all them times you felt alone, that's what's going on. That's what's going on. Oh, very specific reading tonight, you guys, okay? Very specific. Oh, let's see. Let's do one more row out this deck, okay? Let's see. Tell me more. What else is going on here? Oh, you got 4 swords. Somebody could have started pulling away, acting like they're in their head. This was being very intentional. This was with motive. Somebody could have been acting like they're stressed. Okay? Something like that. Somebody was pretending to be stressed out. Tell me more. Who? Strategic in reverse. And you have guidance from above. So they were being intentional. And you know what? This could be the point where you started to feel chaotic. Because it's like now, it's almost like this person is getting quiet. Right? And it says something about their energy got quiet. And this is when God started sending you like, ping, 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 ping. Hello, wake up, wake up, wake up. Something like that. Yeah, wake up. Something like that. When you started getting that guidance from above and you started like making the moves that God was telling you to do, that could have been when you really started to see this person's ego. That could be when you actually started planning your exit. That could be even if you didn't like start like physically planning your exit. That could be when you started visualizing your future detached from this person. Something like that. Something like that. Tell me more. Whew. You got nostalgia. Oh, you could have even started like playing back things. Playing back. You could have been playing back this whole scenario. Everything. The third parties, the gossip, the lack of defense, the lack of showing up to the union, the lack of work being put into the union, the intrusions this person allowed, the meddlers this person allowed. I feel like it started to give you a new perspective. Yeah. I feel like you started to have a whole new perspective. Yeah. I feel like, look, long journey in reverse. You could have felt like, you could have felt like this person was acting like they was living a separate life. Like, what journey are we on? Parallel lives. You could have felt like this person living, it's like y'all seeing each other side by side, but it's like, how am I in my lane and you in your lane? But we together, we supposed to be in the same lane, moving together. It can't be you in your lane and I'm in my lane and we moving in the same direction. You start to realize, well, wait a minute. Yeah. What is this? It's what I'm getting. Give me one more. Okay? Come through, spirit. You know this was a manipulator. They were manipulating you. And then here comes the questions. 20 questions, manipulator. Yeah. So. So now karma is here. Right on time. Right when we got the 20 questions for the manipulator. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse is here. So guess who's going through that right now? Them. They didn't want to face their inner child. Now they're going to have to deal with their inner child. Because these people that they're giving grief, they asking this person a lot of questions. And then for this naked pictures, meeting up with this person and all of this stuff, these people are asking this person, well, who told you to not show up for your connection? You were too busy meeting somebody halfway to go have sex with them. You was too busy wanting to feel that way again. You was too busy addicted to whatever you addicted to. You was too busy gossiping with all these people. They asking a lot of questions, and this is their karma. Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is their karma. So now a lot of questions is being asked here because they brought themselves to this moment. Oh, let's see. Is this a deck I want to use? Let's do these. Let's do these. Oh. We got manipulator, 20 questions, and the wheel of fortune. Let's see what's going on, collective. Okay? Let's see what's going on, y'all. Big hearts in the chat. Let me know you guys are enjoying the reading. Please tap the screen, okay? I also have another stream that I'm going to be doing on my other channel. Okay, so y'all make sure y'all going to check that one out. The video is already scheduled. I'm going to do that. I think it's scheduled for 11, something like that. So manipulator, let's see what came out. Oh, stains. Look at that. No matter how much you clean or scrub, the stains still remain. You can't fix what refuses to change. They would not stop being a manipulator. Yeah. You got this gap year, taking a break to figure out what you want. Yeah, a time out. I feel like collective, you could have felt like this was too much shit. Your mind could have been overloaded. Yeah. You got this toilet plunger energy here. This card is talking about unclogging unnecessary crap. Working through crap to get things fixed. Need to get messy. You could have been tired of shuffling through the bullshit. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So they were still manipulating. Yeah. And you got a sinking feeling. Bad hunch about someone proves true. Sense of dread or anxiety. Worrisome realization and foreboding. So I tell you, whoever this manipulator is, right? This person. They didn't even pick up on the fact that they were being manipulated until they started actually sinking. See, now this person has no inner peace. You got inner peace in reverse. They have no inner peace, but this is a whole manipulator. They have no inner peace now. It's filled with frustration. And you could have been very right. And I feel like you were, just with everything that played out here, you were very much so right about what was going on. And see, them not having inner peace and now being frustrated, giving all of these people grief now. See, that's the plot twist that they didn't see coming. Unexpected or surprise change in events. A shift in direction. Something unfolding surprisingly. See, the storm is brewing now. Yeah. The storm is brewing now. Between them and whoever this frenzied follower is. Somebody that's been obsessively following you. Following your ideas, your trends. This person does not consider consequences. This person is very chaotic. They're trying to get messages about you. Oh, goodness. Give me 20 questions. Come through, Spirit. Give me 20 questions. Okay? Tell me what's going on. Oh, false security in reverse. Somebody is saying, but you were saying that I thought you said you were really sure about how you was treating the collective, about your backup plan, about what you thought was better. I thought you said you were sure. Right? So this person told people that like what they were saying about you was true. They were in agreement with a lot of what was being said. See, this person has to face, look, telling white lies. That they were telling, it's like they were telling a bunch of little lies while other people they taking the little lies this person tell. And it was like people started building on top of the little lies that this person was telling. And I told y'all that this was an exaggerator. Sugarcoating. Band-aid to cover potential wounds. Bends the truth. Alters reality. Yeah. That's what they were doing. They laid out the building blocks for these people to build so many lies on you. See, people asking them about that. Well, why did you lie? See, this person don't like that now they're being interrogated. Because they're giving everybody grief, which a lot of those people do deserve grief. Because they was on a lot of bullshit when it came to you. Okay? Whoever God want to use to deliver karma, wonderful. But it's time for them to just shut they what? Pie hole? Because this person is saying, well, I didn't tell you that the collective was this or that. I didn't tell you the collective was a witch or something like that. Well, then the person is saying, well, I'm just using an example. Well, you might not have said that the collective is a witch, but you kept hinting at how the collective is so spiritual and how they be having visions. And so and you were saying how you was feeling all types of ways. So we just was thinking that maybe the collective is a dark chicken bone kitchen witch. Something like that. You see how they build on top of the lies. You see how they build on top of the lies. These are the lies this person was telling. Yeah. So this person was sugarcoating like what was really going on. It's almost like they wanted to please these people. Yeah. Oh, you got perplexing. This card talks about a confusing situation, baffled, something that makes you think, coming out of nowhere, puzzling. This is in reverse. Somebody is like in this 20 questions, they're telling this person, we don't understand why you're so confused about all the things that we were saying about this earth angel. They're like, we don't understand why you're so confused. You telling these type of lies. So like they telling this person that you is as guilty as us. That's what they telling them. This person, whoever this person is, oh my God. It's the way we are just tapping into how this person is trying to avoid accountability for the whole thing. They're saying that even because we got turning over a new leaf. This card says a fresh start, adopting a new and positive way of living, of thinking, a deep personal change, turning a new leaf. So this person is saying even when I stopped bad mouthing my person, even when I stopped bringing y'all stuff, y'all kept going. But who opened the door? Now they regret hooking up with these people. Regretful hookup. Oh goodness, this person could cry me a river. This is the woe it's me attitude. Like if I have ever seen one, this whole reading is like, well, it's me. Like this person is something else, man. They always want somebody to feel sorry for them. Yeah. Ooh, tell me more. They asking them about sexual attraction. Look at that. Abandoned goals in reverse. How this person went for it and thought it was a power play. So they bragged about it. Ooh. Trigger warning, collective, for those of you guys that's still in the middle of your healing journey. Somebody put in my comment section one time, I need to put trigger warning whenever I have a reading, that if you are not 100% healed, that it could trigger you. Trigger warning. Yeah. This somebody who was acting like it was a power play. Like this was strategic what they were doing. That they were somehow asserting control and power over you by being a master manipulator and a two-timing slut. Take it how it is, me. Yeah. They felt like this gives them the upper hand somehow, some way. Yeah. A power play by your manipulative ex. Come through, spirit. Yeah. They could have even had a manipulative ex attached to them too that was trying to stir up trouble. But they was taking the bait because they were being intentional. Somebody could have even tried to lie about who an ex is. They could have tried to make it seem like, I don't know why I'm getting like they, it's almost like somebody marching somebody all in your face, or they on the phone and got this person around them, and they not telling you that this is somebody that they had sex with before. Even if this wasn't an official ex, it's like they not saying that. Oh, this my sister friend. Oh, this my cousin on my daddy's side. Oh, this such and such girlfriend. Oh, this the homie. They felt like this is a power play. Child, I cannot. 20 questions. We not done with you yet. All of this is coming up. Oh, nostalgia trap in reverse. This card says yearning for the past. And this is in reverse. Like this is somebody who actually, oh my God. This is somebody who they could have been acting like they missed certain things from other people besides the person that they were in a union with. See, this is the bullshit sob stories that they would show up with while they're playing victim. They were wearing a whole mask. Child. Yeah. They were like, and it's so crazy because this card even talks about presenting a false self. And this person, it's like they're telling these people like, well, this person was fake and this person did this and y'all did this or whatever might be the case. But these people are like, well, why are you acting like you wasn't lying? Why are you they could actually be flipping this. Wow. There we go. Mutual respect. They're telling this person that the level of respect that they showed for you is the level of respect that they showed for the union. We are tapping into like a whole back and forth between them and all they little karmic flunkies, entanglements and all that. At least the ones that's still around. Yeah. They were like, well, you didn't have no problem with it. You didn't have any problem with it. Tell me more. Tell me more. Come through. Yeah, this person thought, look, epic comeback. They're saying like, oh, they thought that this was going to be their epic comeback. Them being this manipulator. Them doing all these things. That they were going to have an epic comeback. And they telling these people, look, sabotage at work. So they feel like these people did deliberate actions to undermine their reputation, create obstacles. Child, I cannot. Come on. Give me one more for 20 questions. Oh, you got instant family. Oh my goodness. I feel like there could have even, I don't know why I'm getting like, there could be stepchildren involved here. Somebody's stepchild, stepbrother, stepsister may be involved here. Somebody has stepchildren. Okay? Why that show up? That's interesting. Somebody could also be showing up for somebody else's kids more than they show up for their own children. Something like that. Yeah. Somebody was showing up. Look, unseen hero. They were showing up. They were supporting other people while not even supporting their union. They were acting like this was going to give them a bright future. That's crazy. Oh, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Again, karma. Oh, tell me about it. Come through, Holy Spirit. Again, karma. Okay, tell me about it. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Things are looking terrible for everybody involved. Yeah. This cover-up, the cover-up is over. Them hiding all the shit that these people was doing towards you, all that shit is over with. They were hiding and concealing all of the things that was happening. They were hiding a scandal, hiding their wrongdoings. These people, best believe all these people were even lying for them. Know why I felt like I had to tell you that? Because maybe you spoke to somebody here that kind of just told you a little bit or something like that and trying to make it seem like they was being real with you. No, they had a whole lot more information. They were hiding things. They were covering for each other. All these people involved. That's why it's crazy that this person thinks that they could just give everybody grief about you, about them losing you, when they played the biggest role in it. So they was covering up everything that's happening. Covering up. Somebody here knew about the pictures. Somebody knew about them meeting up. Somebody knew about them being intentional. The lies involving everybody in it. The gossip. Them not showing up. How much they invest. How much they were breadcrumb. All of this. What this person was bragging about is being a power play. Yeah. So the cover up is being snatched up. So there's no covers now. Covers is being ripped off of them. So now look at all of them having a public meltdown. Now they having a public meltdown. It's all out in the open. They having an emotional breakdown in public. Losing control. Unfiltered display that catches multiple people's attention. See, people see how crazy they look. See, and you know what's so crazy? All of that's going on and you're in your era. You're in your era. See how that works? Your time is here. Oh my goodness. Whew, I'm going to tell y'all how tapped in we are. In the beginning of the reading, did I not tell you that the power struggle that these people forced upon you was over? Did I not say that the power struggle was there? Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. I told you the power struggle was dead. Right? Let me tell y'all how tapped in we are. What the card said. Your time is here. End of what collective? End of struggle. End of struggle. Your era. You in your era. You're in your era. Meanwhile, these people going back and forth about you. Playing a little blame game. They playing musical chairs with who needs to be accountable for them being a whole group of flying monkeys, clowns. That's what they do. End of struggle. You're going to rise up and stand in your power. Is that not what I told y'all in the beginning of the reading? Oh my goodness. Oh, big hearts in the chat for God. Period. Big hearts in the chat for the Holy Spirit. Just how my energy felt in this. I knew. I know. Yeah. We're in your era. Yeah. And here we go. Sticks and stones. And I'm letting you know, collective. Sticks and stones may break my bones. But baby, well, words will never hurt me. They would never say it to your face. You're not backing down from nothing. You're in your era. Period. So they're going to be running around in private DMs, still complaining, right? This frenzied follower. So they got troll pages. Being friends with you, they a friend request through Facebook. They following your accounts. Obsessively following a person. Trend ID. This one that want to be you. Okay? Had no idea that our soul tribe is right on the front lines of the spiritual revolution. Now look at that. Spiritual revolution. Come through, spirit. Huh. And that's really the plot twist. That's really the plot twist. Look, judgmental stares in reverse. Now here it goes. People shifted from, they was trying to look at you like something was wrong with you. Now people looking at them like something wrong with them. Right? Because they done burnt down all their blessings with their bad investments. They done burnt down all their blessings with their bad investments. They losing money, resources, and time. They're making a whole bunch of poor decisions. They're not thinking things through. They are literally wasting their journey. Child, what else? What else? Who? And your energy is boundless. Now look at that. Boundless energy. You are unstoppable. You feel unstoppable. You're full of vitality. Easily tackles tasks. Endless supply of vigor. Lively and dynamic. And that's why I said you're in your era. Meanwhile, these fools, look, they still trying with the what? With the sneaky plans. So even while all of this is going on and this person giving grief, they're still obsessed. Because here they are still. Sneaky plans. Making plans behind your back. Right? Still. But guess what? These people can't bring you no damn drama. See, all that backstage drama is going to get them nowhere. How do we know it's going to get them nowhere? Because it already said wasting time. They're wasting time making up these sneaky plans against you. It's not going to get them anywhere. Karma going to be bouncing around like a fucking hot potato around all of them. Karma is going to be bouncing around like a hot potato. Okay? It'll be Monday. And this one will be like, oh my God, my car just got totaled. It'll be Tuesday. And this one will be like, oh my God, I just got fired. It'll be Wednesday. Oh my God, I just caught my spouse with my neighbor. It'll be Thursday. And it'll be, oh my God, my damn bank account just got drained. I just had a judgment come against me and they are literally putting all types of liens and holds on my resources. It's going to be bouncing around like a little honey hot potato. Oh my God, I broke my hip. Damn, should have had on an alert band or something. And I'm like, oh my God. Karma going to be bouncing around like a little hot potato. Child, I cannot. Somebody going to come in and be like, oh my God, I've been betrayed. Yeah. Well, this is the residual effects, right, of all of the bullshit they've been doing. And whoever this bootleg incel ass creature that is just salty as hell because you won't give them none. No coach, no peen, no nothing. This fool is in the background too for some damn reason. I don't know why they stale ass is here. I don't even want to bother with that energy. That energy just feels like, go away. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Okay? It's what I'm getting. Woo! That was y'all reading. Thank you guys. Okay. Big hearts in the chat. Okay? Big hearts in the chat. I love you guys so much. I do have another reading scheduled for 11. I believe it is. Okay. So I will be back. I think I already have a topic for that reading. I think it's who's losing sleep over you and what are they saying. So that will be a really fun reading. Okay, so mods, if any of you guys could grab the link and put it in the chat so people go over there and make sure their notification bell. Thank you, Leslie. Look, Leslie already on it. I love you so much. Somebody had gifted memberships. Who was that? I had got distracted right when I was gonna say that. Somebody did a super chat. Who is that? Who is E? Okay. Who gifted memberships? Was that you, Elizabeth? Okay. Was that you, Elizabeth? I think so. It looks like you. Okay. Thank you for the super chat, Elizabeth. No, I'll take it back. I'll take it back, Elizabeth. Okay, give me back my kid. Give me back my kids. Okay, I'm kidding. Who was that? Okay. Who dropped that super chat? That person gone? Okay. Whoever that is, thank you so much. Okay, was that Earth Angel? Thank you, Earth Angel. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Berlon. Thank you for the super chat. Okay, and who gifted memberships? Somebody gifted memberships. Who did it? Okay. Was that Earth Angel who gifted memberships too? No, the memberships came from, yes, it was August Leo. Okay, thank you, August Leo. Thank you for gifting. I think it was like 10 memberships. Thank you for gifting memberships. I love you guys so much. Okay, I know this reading, sorry, it was a little triggering. I know, I'm sorry. Okay, for some of you guys, I know it was, depending on where you are in your journey. Thank you, Vera. Thank you for the super chat. But I always thank God, especially when the readings come in like a lightning bolt, and it's okay. I love it when it come in like that. Okay, but thank you guys so much. Y'all make sure y'all get ready. Okay, you're welcome, Lionheart. Make sure y'all get ready for the other reading at 11. All right, so I'm gonna close this out. The other reading is gonna be a lighter vibe reading, okay, since that reading is who's losing sleep over you and what are they saying. Okay, so it's gonna come out in a lot of different ways. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be nice, and it'll be a lighter vibe. Okay, so I hope to see you guys there. Thank you guys again so much. Make sure that you guys watch the videos. I dropped 2 videos last night on both channels, so make sure y'all are subscribed and have your notification bells on for both channels. Make sure you share the video, even if it's just on your YouTube channel. Share the video no matter how many subscribers you have. Okay, that's how YouTube knows you love my content. That's how I know you love my content, okay, when you share the video. And with that said, I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.